Well, just picked the big Ollie Bear up. He was at a friend's place for a birthday party. Man, the weather's nice here. 32 degrees. What a beautiful night. Now, I'm not going to do the stables this week, only because there's a lot of shifting going on right now. And I have to go to Kentucky at 4 o'clock in the morning. I have to make a plane. I might even have to leave earlier. 6 o'clock flight. I might have to leave earlier. Super early flight tomorrow for Kentucky. So I'd have to do all these videos and upload them on Saturday. There's not a lot of time. Usually I take a little bit of Sunday to do it too, but there's just no time this Sunday. So no stables this week, but I'm going to do the 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, the opening, and the aged horses. And this is the aged horses, Amazon Dragon, ready to go now. I don't know where Harry has him in to go, or if he does yet, but he'll be ready to go and in to go soon. Hi, Ollie. Ollie is pretty pumped. Adrenaline Rush 210 this week. Now, here's the scoop to all my partners out there on Adrenaline Rush. Debbie O'Brien, there's a amateur female ladies amateur racing circuit coming up this summer, and Debbie has to do some qualifying drives to get her license for the summer, and she's asked if I wouldn't mind. She was beating around the bush. I said, Debbie, are you asking to qualify Adrenaline Rush? I don't care. That's fine. You can go ahead and qualify Adrenaline Rush. Qualify to your heart's content. Tighten him up, and then when he's ready to go, we'll drop the hammer on Adrenaline Rush.
That's where Matthew lives.
Who's Matthew?
The kid that likes Pokemon.
Okay. So Adrenaline Rush, we'll probably see Adrenaline Rush in a qualify in the next 10 days, but don't get your hopes up just yet. He's probably going to need about 3 or 4 qualifiers at this stage before he's ready to start pacing 54, 55. He's been back in 210. This is after a broken leg and a failed surgery. So he's going to need some tighteners. Bolt Power has been incredible. What a great purchase that's been for Brenda and Bill. Just a great purchase. He's done a lot of good things for them. Won multiple times, I think, in 52. Just been a real nice horse and a great addition to the barn. So I'm very, very happy with Bolt Power. I'm very happy for Brenda. Brave World, again, racing great. Raced good again last week. I think he's picked to win tomorrow. Now, he was scratched last week because of the weather or whatever, but he's been racing great and continues to race great. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's picked to win again tomorrow. So we back up here. All right, buddy. I'll be in a few minutes, okay?
All right. Can you take the rest of my stuff in?
No, you'll be taking the rest of your stuff in. My name's Anthony, not Jeffrey. No, just saying. Just saying. From the Fresh Prince, relax. Globetrotting. Qualified last week. We'll qualify again this week, and then off to the races with our girl. Aglariam is back now jogging. She's going to be at least a month getting ready. Kings County, you can't do much better than that. Equaled the best mile I've ever had for a trotter in my life. 52-1. We had Stay Close a month ago. I would say dwarfed by a crushing open victory in Scioto Downs with Kings County. Man, he looked incredible. LD's Patrick's out in the field right now. He's well-deserved rest for him. Probably give him another 3.5 weeks or so off. Just eat some grass and come back in and get back to work. Locatelli is I shouldn't say he's almost ready to go. He's getting closer. And he looks fantastic on the track. No free lunch racing tonight. Somebody said, why aren't you driving him? You know what? I saw that James was leaving to go to the Meadowlands tonight and race. I just want to take the night off. You know, this is going to be a crazy summer, and every waking second I can spend with my family, my wife and my kids, I'm going to try to, right? No free lunch has got along this far without me. The last time him and I hooked up, at least one of them, I don't even remember the last time I went with no free lunch. At qualifying, maybe? A long time ago. But no free lunch, he's in great hands with Austin Sori, and he got the 10 hole also. Patrick the Perrone, I know a lot of people saying, oh, when's he going to race? Just relax, okay? He's a very, very nice horse. He's in the right place. They will get the open to go, and he will race. That's it. He's likely, I think Mark said there's some sort of staking race there for $100,000 in July, and then, truthfully speaking, if everything goes well and Mark feels like it, I told him he's welcome to take the horse to the Gold Cup and Saucer if he wants. That's where I'm from, and I'd be happy to spectate it. I really don't care. They raced for $100,000 this year also. So this horse has got a $100,000 race in July and another one in August. He's an old horse. He knows what he's doing. Just sometimes when we get a rest, it's it's a good thing, even though we don't think it is. Per Lucky, 1 week off. He'll be racing next week. Sailor has entered the Lasix program. He's going to need another week or so, and then he can race. Stay Close is in Monday, but he's in with some buzzsaws. There's some tough ones in there. I'm very curious to see how this horse races on Monday night. Walk on the Moon is in Monday at Oak Grove. He's picked to win too, so it should be a good place. Our horses are all picked pretty low odds. White Tiger is pretty near ready to go. I trained him in 57 the other day. I'd like to see him school him in 56 or 57. Then we'll school him 1 more mile, or maybe jump into a qualifier and then assess it after that. But he's coming. He's getting very, very close. World Bank raced terrible the other night. I mean, James, in fairness, not taking anything away from James, just a long shot, and he can be a little ornery. He kind of missed the gate a little bit. He doesn't strike me as the type of horse you're going to get away 9th and circle the field. More or less the horse that'll get away 2, 3, 4 and kind of grind up into it, do some better work towards the front end of the field, not at the back. And I don't think he's a great horse. He's not a killer. He's just a horse, and I think he'll suit us, but I don't know if Mohawk's a place for him, first off. And secondly, really, I'd like to get a handle on how good he is. We couldn't scope him the other night because there wasn't a scope at the track. The veterinarian wasn't present for whatever reason. But when we got his blood back today, his bilirubin is very high and his platelets were very low, which is usually a key indicator that this horse is bleeding. So may jog him up Monday real good. Get the veterinarian to scope him and see if there's any irritation or remnants there. I suspect there is, and there will be. And if that's the case, then we may just go ahead and enter him on the Lasix program. That's a distinct possibility. And then, yes, what can I say? We've got some real good trotters here. And yes, it's certainly one of them. I suspect he'll be very good. Another horse picked to win in the Open goes for $22,000 on Monday afternoon. So just an incredible lineup. We're having a great run. I just want to keep it going. As I said, every year we tried to get better, but man, it just feels like we took this giant step forward this year, and it feels great. So with that, I'll let you guys go. Those are your aged horses. I'll be back with the 2- and 3-year-olds in just a second.